Hey everybody, hope your day's going well. We are back with a reaction, Postmodern Jukebox, Take Me to Church, and it's on the piano here, and we got Morgan James singing. This was a request by Charlotte. Thank you so much for this request and donation, and we've done a few, I think only two reactions, so a couple reactions to Postmodern Jukebox, and I talked about that I discovered them years before I ever had a reaction channel, before I knew that reaction channels existed. But then I kind of, I've only checked out one or two songs and haven't followed up. And the reactions we did was both with Haley Reinhart, I believe. And this is going to be the first time I hear Morgan James singing. And we got Scott Bradley on the piano, who is one of the founders, I believe. So here we go. Hozier, Take Me to Church. Very big song, very popular song. That time, it was everywhere. At least here in Belgium. I don't know about the rest of the world. I assume it was. But dang, that song was everywhere.
My lover's got humor. He's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. I should have worshipped him sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, he's the last pure mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak. A new poison every week. We were born sick, I heard them say. My church offers no absolutes. He says worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you.
Wow.
I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. Amen. Amen.
Whoo! Okay, sorry for that. I know I'm teasing people with this. Oof. I know, man. I know you want to be taken to church right now, but wow. I was just also, I've said this many times before, but when other people sing songs, certain lines just hit you different. And then you say, okay, let me pay attention, because if a song is played to death almost on the radio and you hear it everywhere, it almost becomes like background noise sometimes, because you're like, okay, I've heard it so many times, and you just say, you just, that's what it becomes. And the words fall by the wayside almost, unless it's a song you really enjoy, then you really pay attention. But, when it's everywhere. But now, like, okay. Also, with the reactor hat on, and me usually diving into lyrics, like, oh, wow. Okay. It's like almost hearing it for the first time again. Let's run it back a little bit. Wow, what a voice. Morgan James, Scott on the piano. Great stuff. Great stuff. Love this.
Amen. Take me to church. I will worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death. Good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death. Good God, let me give you my life. If I'm a pagan of the good times, my love is the sunlight to keep the God on my side. He demands a sacrifice to drain the whole sea. Get something shiny, something meaty for the main course. There's a fine looking high horse dance then our gentle sin in the madness and the soil of that sad earthly scene. Only then am I human, only then am I clean. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lights. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death. Good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church at the shrine of your lights. So you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death. Good God, let me give you my life. Amen. Amen.
Wow. That was incredible. First time I ever heard her sing, but wow. And that piano playing was really, really good too, man. Oh, that's one of those instruments I've always fantasized about playing. You know, I got to guitar a little bit, but piano, that's a different beast. But oof, really good playing there. Amazing singing. And I realized, like, I talked about, lyrics when a certain song becomes so popular that you almost can't hear it anymore. But I think I got to admit, I maybe have never actually really thought about what this song means. So maybe I do have to check out the original or a live version by Hozier and really like try to, find my own meaning in this, an interpretation of this song. But dang, there's some great lines in there. But whew, what a voice. Is this song available? This version on streaming service? Do they do that? Sometimes you're allowed to, sometimes you're not. On YouTube, there's a cover license. I know that. But I do have YouTube Premium, so I can basically play it anyway through YouTube Music and stream it in my car because whew, this was incredible. Man, I got the chills everywhere. My hairs on the arm were trying to break through my sweater. It was incredible. So good. She sang that like it was the last time she would ever sing. Whew. There must be like these vocal coaches that analyzed her singing, but dang, they know all the technical terms. I can only sit here in awe and just like, wow, what just happened? She took me to church. I wasn't even aware that I've ever been to one. I've been to a few. Wow. Oh, this was so good. I need to check out some more with her and Postmodern Jukebox and some others too. I've been trying to get back and I need to schedule it or something, because I've been so busy with all requests and so many artists on this channel. But Postmodern Jukebox, they always make it into something like, wow, I didn't know you could do that with a song. That type of thing. Ooh. Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much for this request. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.